What's up, YouTube? I know, I missed y'all too. I'm not gonna make this a long video. I just wanna just share my thoughts on something. It's um, that I think maybe some people have noticed. So I won't think I'm the only one who this. I wanna say this. Um, you know, it's very strange how people are about hundreds, a lot of immigrant communities are out in the big city protesting President Donald Trump's immigration deportation laws, right? And clearly states it for illegals, and starting off with the ones who've committed crimes, but it's still for illegals. Now I understand how people don't recognize what illegal means. It's when you break the law, when you do something illegally against what the law states, opposite of what the law states. Breaking into someone's country is illegal. I think all of us who are Americans know that you can't go to anybody else's country. First, if you get past the border, you're a good one. Go up in that country. Go just break up. Just do what you're gonna do. Go jump the fence, swim the river, or break in through the barbed wire fence. And if the dogs or the guns don't get your ass, you know, hey, you consider yourself lucky. You break in there. Then once you break in there illegally, you're going to be greeted. You think you're going to be greeted by that country's government and their cities with free health care, driver's licenses, $5,000 a month in food stamps, $4,000 a month in cash. Then also, do you think that other country, regardless of what it is, you being an American, especially black folks, do you think that they will displace their own people so you can be comfortable? You know the way America has done for other illegals? But they've only done this in the black neighborhoods. Y'all keep that in mind. The Democratic Party literally moved black folks to the side and gave their tax dollars to illegals, and they wonder why they lost the election. But I brought this up to say, I pay attention to behaviors. And for me to hear black people being upset about the deportation of illegals is very, very strange. I guess they're trying to, because I guess it's the new administration is doing this. I want to point something out that black folks pretend they didn't see, or when they're protesting, oh my God, they've been here as taxpayers. Oh my God, they're breaking up families. Black people talking like this now. It's amazing to hear and to see. But then I'm gonna take y'all back to, a couple of years ago? Has it been 2 years now? When 13,000 we already know Haitians showed up at the southern borders. And for the first time, we saw action at that border. Now this was when Biden and Harris were president. Nobody black had anything to say about this. None of these black talking heads like Representative Al Green out of Texas, Jasmine Crockett, Van Jones, Angela Rye, Keith, what's that son of a bitch name? Keith, whatever, that black dude. None of the liberal Democrats, Joy Reid, none of them, Roland Martin, none of them had anything to say when they saw this. 13,000 Haitians arrived at their border, along with the white-looking Hispanics and Latinos. For the first time, we noticed that the Border Patrol actually were on horseback, chasing down those people. We never saw any horseback action at that border, rounding them up and whatever they're doing, getting them all together. But we never saw that. But when the black folks made it to the border, all of a sudden it was go time. Yeehaw, get them on the horse, trying to round them up. And number two, black folks who are so upset about what's happening right now with the other immigrants. So y'all didn't see what I saw, that Joe Biden, his administration, literally airlifted 13,000 Haitians back to Haiti when they were legitimately seeking asylum. Y'all need to go and Google what asylum is, what that means. Let me tell y'all something. See, I pay attention while y'all try to play stupid and try to have y'all way. by feigning ignorance. I don't play that game. I see everything just like y'all do. Let me tell you something. Black folks who are crying about this current situation that's going on, but had nothing to say about this situation. 13,000 Haitians made it to the southern border from Haiti. Now, mind you, just 2 days before they arrived at the border, go and Google this. A very high measured earthquake shook the entire country on its knees. Shit was just destroyed. It was so destructive, or the aftershocks, even the earthquake itself was so destructive. Man, buildings fell, earth was raised up. It was awful. Number two, outside European interests were giving guns, had given guns and started funding the little war factions in Haiti, making it almost impossible for people to live in that country. Now, you're talking about asylum. That was a real asylum issue. They came to the border. Joe Biden shipped them all back to that, shipped them all back to that death and destruction. And not one prominent black person on CNN, MSNBC, in the black church, none of them. None of you motherfuckers talking about some boycott Target and boycott, who else? Yeah, just Target and other companies that's doing away with DEI. None of you had anything to say about that. That's why I can't take the black populace serious in this country. None of you. And I'll debate anybody on it. Let me know what prominent. Al Sharpton said nothing about any Negro that y'all think is famous. No famous actor had anything about it. Selena Gomez wasn't on TV crying about it. Oh my God, they're going back to the earthquake. Oh my God, their wars and factions just tearing the country apart. Oh my God. Y'all talking about some black and brown. She only cried for her people. Y'all don't even pay attention. That's why I don't take black folks seriously. We need to protest. We need to how about you shut the fuck up? Because you're too hypocritical to be taken seriously. That was the time where black America should have exploded. But nah, because betting on black, it doesn't make any money. So y'all going along to get along. Ooh, they're hating the Latinos, black and brown. See, black and brown is not politically, black and brown is more politically accepted than black on black. Did y'all hear what I said? They got this little ring, black and brown. But black and black, that don't make any money. That doesn't make any news. So I just want to get on and say that the hypocrisy of black folks. Shut the fuck up about this deportation is going on of the illegals. And I mess with anybody who's come through the front door of the country, filled out the paperwork, waited the processing time, and did what you're supposed to do. Stop trying to make this like an issue of we're just kicking them out because they're not white, or they're not black, or they're not Americans. That's not what this is. Just like if you took your behind to any country through the back door, or you snuck in illegally, well, you get that same, you probably get worse treatment. You're probably put in jail there and not allowed to get out. At least they're letting them go back home. And it's funny how some of their countries don't want to receive their own people back. And let you know they only sent their worst to this country. Yeah, I said it. But anyway, y'all be cool. I'll talk to y'all in the future. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I have my Cash App and my Venmo on there. Venmo, $Rico the opinion. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Let me do that again. RicoRiversMSW. RicoRiversMSW. Venmo at RicoRiversMSW. Y'all be cool. Talk to y'all later. Peace.